And I swear at some point I tried to take my leg out of the mud, but it wouldn't. And when I did take out my leg out of the mud, the ground took my shoe. Mother Nature robbed my crepes. How's everyone doing today? I'm talking about 2 stupid things that me and my friends did back in the day. Now I recorded this video, but it turns out the mic was not working because I had it it's like connected to a track. I was trying to do this thing where I separate into multiple tracks, and I don't know. Anyways, my mic wasn't recording. It literally looked like I was just speaking, but the volume is all the way down. So anyways, I'm gonna record a video again, and hopefully this time nothing goes wrong. But anyways, I'm gonna be talking about 2 stupid shit that I done in my video back in the day, because I was thinking of a video to record, and I was thinking, yeah, these are 2 stupid things I done, and back in the day, we used to do stupid shit as teenagers. They were fun and funny at first, but then thinking back to it, a lot of the shit that we done, I feel like was pretty dumb. I feel like we only done it because we were younger and more stupid and more dumb, not as aware. But anyways, this first story is basically I meet up with the boys. It's just a regular ass day. I meet up at Idols. I get shot on one of them because I was just going on my phone, fucking scrolling through, practicing, swiping on my phone. I don't know why I was doing that. I was such a vegetable back in the day. But anyways, we meet up with the boys. Then we meet up with one of our other friends. We meet him at his street. So then we go to this park and we're just chilling there. We're just hanging out. And for some reason, the 3 of our friends that were in this big friend group, there's 6 or 7 of us, and then three of these guys, 3 of our friends, they decided to go into a shop, and they just leave us at the park. I don't know. It's literally they wanted to go in the shop, but then they wanted to leave us in the car. It's all right, I need to go to the shop and nip something. You stay here, be little good children. I might get you a box of Rice Krispies or some shit. It's literally like that. So we just got abandoned at the fire station, and we were thinking, what the fuck was that? What are we doing here? And one of them decided, right, I kind of want to go Tesco. I want to go to a shop. And one of them actually kind of made a good point that I remember. He said, oh yeah, we should be a group. We should be staying together. We shouldn't be separated. We shouldn't be split off like we're in a shitty ass horror movie of characters making stupid ass decisions. So we decided, yeah, we're gonna make our way to Tesco. And we were at Tesco, and then the boys must have come back to the bar because I got a call from one of them being like, where'd you go? Where are you? Where you at? So we're saying, oh yeah, we'll meet you at Tesco. But then, as we're waiting for him, one of my other friends decided, right, I kind of want to go to this forest. So there's this big, forest nearby that we used to sometimes go to because it'd be great there. It'd be a load of predators. It'd be a load of serial killers there. It gave us the thrill of avoiding being kidnapped. So we went to this forest. Just why not? Because we went there, and they rang me again. Getting proper pissed this time. They were they put their foot down there and thinking, right, Artie needs to be fucking told to come back. He needs to do what we tell him. So they ring me again, and one of them says, oh yeah, Artie, if you don't come back, we'll never hang out with you again. And I was just thinking, no, and that's why my other friends are thinking, yeah, don't come back. They're literally telling me to leave them and all as well. They're just trying so hard to convince me to go back. Anyways, I didn't, and we were still chilling in the forest, and we could see this one guy walking up into the street towards the forest where we were, and he was doing a similar walk to what one of my friends would do. We're thinking, oh, that's him, but we're also thinking it's a bit odd that he didn't have his the boys that he went with to the shop. They're still chilling at Tesco or something. It's just him. That's a bit strange. He sort of just told them to wait. I'll go bring him and drag him back myself. Like Shredder trying to finish off the Ninja Turtles because Bradford and Zever couldn't do it. So anyways, we're thinking, yeah, this is one of them. So we just run into the forest because that's just, I don't know, something we like to do for some reason back in the day. Instead of confronting them, instead of talking about letting them know what's going on, we just decided to do the easier way out. Pussy away from the situation. We literally ran away from the problem. So we run deeper into the forest, and it was I think it was 8 o'clock or some shit. I don't know. It was late in the evening. It was dark as shit. It was the moon was out, the sun was down, and we were running into the forest. And I think this guy was after us. He kind of looked like he was after us because he's literally walking towards our direction. He might have been running. He might have been speed walking. I'm not sure. But I do remember him taking out a flashlight and thinking, yeah, alright, this is kind of scary now because it actually looks like he's looking for us. We're literally in a horror game. This is, I don't know, it's like Jason Voorhees. He's going to bring us back to the forest and hack us and slash us or some shit. It was kind of scary. It's like this guy, like the only thing I could really think of why this guy let his turned his flashlight on. He could have been looking for something he might have lost at the forest. Maybe he lost his key. Maybe he pat himself down and be like, "Oh fuck, I must have left my key back in the forest." Or maybe he's looking for his dog. Or maybe his child might have gotten loose again and need to bring him back and make sure he doesn't get out again. I don't know. It's just random ass dude with a flashlight. We thought he's looking for us, and we just ended up running away into like a street or something. And we just found that really. I remember that being pretty fun, because like we were running and some guys chasing us. It's like adrenaline. It's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Still don't know why I did that, but yeah, it turns out it wasn't our friend. It was just some random ass dude. Because the next day in school, my friend was actually pretty pissed at me. He's like, "Well, why did you do that? What the fuck are you doing?" So yeah, it was just some random ass guy, which is kind of even scarier as well. Because like, what if that guy's actually looking for us? Like, what would we done if he like caught us? Would have we robbed us? Would have he bet the shit out of us? Who knows? But anyways, this next story actually involves me and 3 other friends, and I met up with these guys after school, just kind of right after school pretty much, and we went to this shop that sells, it's like the random bullshit shop pretty much. It like sells like a lot of random knickknacks. It's like the miscellaneous section in Minecraft. You could like pretty much find anything you could think of, or maybe not anything, but a lot of random shit. Like, they sell knives, they sell layers, they sell taxidermy birds. I've seen that there before. And we went there, and my friend bought these 3 CBD lollies, and basically the CBD is basically just a strand of weed. Instead of like making making it seem more crazy and shit, like, oh, that pole in front of you is your friend David, or this car is your house. They just kind of relaxes you, kind of calms you down. It's the type of shit you'd want to pop after having an argument with your wife, like, just to forget you even had a wife, forget you even had kids. It's kind of like that. But anyways, we got these CBD lollies, and we went to this construction site. We just went to this construction site where there's houses being built and shit, and we went into one of these houses. We'd be able to hop the construction site without even being like seen or anything. This is like Assassin's Creed type shit. We'd like be able to sneak in, and no one would ever be there. It's always just us. It's pretty cool actually. It's pretty chill hangout spot. So you went to one of these empty houses, and we were just chilling outside. We ate the CBD lollies a bit back because they kind of take a while to kick in, and we were there. It was kind of kicking in. I was kind of mellowed out. I was feeling like, a lazy jelly bean, I was feeling like chill, calm, mellowed out and shit. And it was getting pretty dark as well. Both of these stories take place at nighttime. So then for some reason, I can't even remember what the objective was of this next main story mission. But for some reason, we decided to go to our friend's street. Actually, I'm fairly sure it's to see those houses over there that are being built. Because there's another construction site. There's like new houses being built on my friend's street. And we decided that the best way to get to the street was to go through a construction site. That's right. That's how stupid we were back in the day. We decided, yeah, we're 18 years old. Let's go to this to your street through a construction site because it's a shortcut. It will save time. So we were walking through this construction site, and you never guess, the fucking mud was so deep that every time we step in, it's like a creature underneath is trying to suck our feet off or some shit. Like, because every time I put my feet down, the mud would reach like halfway up my shin towards my kneecap. And I swear at some point I tried to take my leg out of the mud, but it wouldn't. And when I did take my leg out of the mud, the ground took my shoe. Mother Nature robbed my crepes. Some goblin underneath needed to get a fucking Converse so they can wear it or something. I don't know. So thank God I was able to get that shoe back and put it on. So then we went, after we got out of the construction site, it was literally like a mission because it was taking so long. We were getting pretty mucky. It was kind of annoying. But then thank fuck we actually made it because then we're on solid ass ground. We didn't feel like we were sinking into like a giant, sponge cake or some shit. So we went into one of these houses that had like a bathroom. And my friend said, oh yeah, the water here works. Yeah, it's grand and shit. It's like me and 2 other guys. So my friend uses it, and he only had just enough water to clean him off. It was literally like the shower had a fucking 50 bags worth of water, or like a piss worth of water. It's like, after he's done it, it was just gone. The water was just depleted. It like got evaporated by some internal sun or some shit. Because then when my other friend tried to use it, nothing happened. It was just drippity droppity. It was just like, it was literally just drops just like coming out of the shower head. It was just dripping, and there's none left. So you're thinking, wow, fuck. So we look like we just like been playing stuck in the mud in like a pile of shit. What the fuck? So later that night we just went home and washed our shoes and socks. Like when I came home and my family was asleep, my dad and sister, they're both asleep. Thank God my dad's asleep because he would have killed me if he found out my shoes and shit were muck, you know. I just like cleaned them off as best as I could and I just put them wash and it was gone. My shoe, you know, like I think the best part about that story is that I was able to get my shoe back from Earth because Earth taxed me and I took it back. So my shoes weren't completely destroyed; they're just completely dirty. But then when I came out and washed me, they're gone. But yeah. I just wanted to tell you about two stupid shit that I don't with my friends because I don't know. I thought it'd be a great video for today. And yeah, hope you did enjoy this video. See you later.